Zdravkoming is now live. Streaming NBA 2K24, Wnba 2K24 Aces franchise mode.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Las Vegas Aces. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. And we're headed into the thick of the season here. For a rookie, what do you think is important right now?
Well, off the floor, hopefully the rookies have settled into their new cities. And hopefully they've gotten used to the rigors of being a professional, because it really is a whole nother level.
When on the floor, remember the college draftees, they've been playing games since November. You have to take extra care of your body. None of them have ever played a year like this. The good news, though, they're mostly 20, 21, 22 years old, so they can handle it.
Pass to Stewart. Jonquel Jones from long range. Second shot opportunity. And Stewart with the lay-in.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
Young with it. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Pass to Stewart. Nailed from three-point land.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Gray with it. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. Wilson outside. Gray launches a three. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Ionescu. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's guarded by Plum. And the basket by Ionescu.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Jackie Young on the wing. Pass to Hahn. The rebound by the Liberty.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's Ionescu. Tiffany Hayes for three. Wilson pulls it down. Now here's Gray, covered by Ionescu. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. And they get it. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Foul, teams first.
Using her impressive reach.
A smiling face.
You really have to work to box out Sue.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
New York leading. Now here is Ionescu. Guarded by Young. Unloads from 13 feet. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Wilson. Now Plum. Young with it. Out to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets the 3-second call. Now Hayes. Ionescu outside. On grabs the miss.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. The Aces with another miss. And it's New York's ball. A 4-point game. Gray defending. That's tipped. Stolen by Plum. Stolen by Tiffany Hayes. Tries again. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Second personal foul.
On Shoe picks up a foul.
Such a rarity. Tiffany Hayes is a second-round pick who's made an all-WNBA first team. Hayes, a star in this league for a long time.
And she makes the first. And a long and productive career for Tiffany Hayes, and she's still a ball of energy on the court.
Yeah, she gets after it defensively and on the boards. And then on offense, she's got a nice balance, spacing the court, but also aggressive in attacking the rim.
Both good at the line. Here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Plum. Gray. That drops and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Here's Jones. Outside Hayes. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And the call is going to be, yeah, it's an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here is Hayes. She's guarded by Plum. Hayes with it. She has 7. Kelsey Plum with the defensive effort.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Over to the wing. And the layup falls.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Pass to Hayes. Now here is Stewart. Parker defending. 5 on the clock. Now here is Stewart. Guarded closely. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. Here's Young. Stewart grabs the miss.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Shot clock at 5. Step back shot. Jackie Young the rebound. Las Vegas trailing. Outside, Parker. Pass to Plum. To the inside. Gray outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Hayes. Off on the layup.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Outside Plum. Back to Parker. Pass to Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Timeout called for Liberty.
Fans, your new big squad.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Hayes. Unloads. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And she gets it to go.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler. Spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Pass to Thornton. Outside of Chanwa. Hayes with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Candace Parker pulls it in. And here's Canning. And it's good. The game is all even.
Quality court vision to find the open teammate. Parker's guard-like skills are just on full display.
Thornton outside. Pass to Vandersloot. Inside. Chanwa. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
That wasn't easy. Credit to Achunwa for not letting the defense affect her shot. Great concentration.
To the middle. Here's Parker. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
And the Liberty get it back. The shot by Thornton, no good.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those players. Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Beyond the arc. Gustafsson with the rebound.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Terrific work to get in the shooter's face and then go straight to the boards for the rebound.
And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Aces on top, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2.
Hey, I'm right here.
Now here's Vandersloot. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And
Sabrina
that comes
Ionescu.
off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Pass to Cannon. Now Plum, covered by Ionescu. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Plum misses. Now here's Ionescu. Thornton. Vandersloot, great defending. And it's good. 2 points.
Now you can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leads the easy points.
Pass to Cannon. Wilson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul, teams
The
first.
first pick in the
First team
2017
foul.
draft, Kelsey Plum struggled a bit as a rookie.
Yeah, she was under 35% from the field. Plum had a rough start, but Kelsey didn't get discouraged, worked on her game, worked on getting stronger, and Kelsey earning a spot as a first-team All-WNBA selection and winning a championship as well.
The first one falls, and when it comes to WNBA accolades, Kelsey Plum has a knack for racking them up.
A champion, all-star, 6th player of the year. In fact, in her first All-Star Game appearance, Kelsey Plum won All-Star Game MVP. Few players can say they've done the same.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York leading. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Ionescu. They get it back.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
And here's Wilson. Cannon. Plum, covered by Ionescu. Now here's Plum. Defense is right there. Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. Now here's Vandersloot. Great defending. Vandersloot's shot is off. Down low. Cannon. The layup missed.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
And the Aces call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try and settle everybody down and get back in their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot, and Coach can't be happy about it.
Aces trailing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the basket by Plum.
Well, for most players in the WNBA, that is a bad shot. But for Kelsey Plum, it's a good shot because she's more than comfortable shooting it from very far out.
Now here is Ionescu. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vandersloot. 5 to shoot. Ionescu outside. From deep. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Well, it looks like that last 3 definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Here's Cannon. Here's Gray. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Okay, you look at them and what they're trying to do on offense, and I like the way that they're using the entire court, making the pass and draining the three-point opportunities.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 8. Out to Vandersloot. Ionescu. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter, shooting it well here, and defense may need to think about making an adjustment.
Here's Wilson. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Chalk up 2 right there.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Down it goes, her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
It seems like they couldn't get anything to fall in the opening quarter, but things finally are starting to look up.
Yeah, things are starting to look up indeed, Tim. You nailed it. I mean, they're starting to really make amends for their slow start.
And we love it, because guess what? We love offense.
Yeah, I love offense.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 11. Score the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Well, Brian, Chelsea Gray is the whole package and really a true point guard.
Well, she's consistent with her scoring, and she can really move the ball around. One of the better shooters as far as percentage in the WNBA.
Substitution for your aces. Kia Stokes. Jackie Young.
Gray, Vandersloot defending. Pass to Young. Now here's Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Las Vegas Aces, Kelsey Plum.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, she didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but she is showing some aggressiveness here.
And that's good as she hits both shots. New York in the lead. Now Vandersloot looking for her first basket still in this one. And yep, it's good.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. On. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
So tough to contain Hanju inside. Her size and strength help her power through shot contests.
Guarded by Young. Shot from 12. Stokes with the rebound. And it's the Aces with the ball. 7-point differential. The shot's good.
A strong second quarter for her scoring the ball.
Vandersloot with it. Ionescu outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brianna Stewart. That'll be her second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. The rebound by the Liberty. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ionescu gets the bucket.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Gray. She's got 8. Pass to Parker. Good on the shot.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Now here's Wnba. Guarded by Young. And here is Vandersloot. To the paint. Here's Wnba. Stokes with the rebound.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Now here's Parker. She has 6. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And when you think about Brianna Stewart, immediately you think of a winner.
Already, she's one of the all-time winners in the history of basketball. Think about this. 4 titles in 4 college seasons. Multiple WNBA championships. Multiple gold medals at the games. I mean, she won it all by the time she was like 23, 24.
First free throw is good. And one of the league's best players, Stewart is the kind of star who can single-handedly help you contend for a title.
Well, she knows what it takes to get there and finish the job. Now, she does need some help because teams are too good now. You need that balance, but when you have it, she will lead you into the championship discussion every single time.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
Now here's Parker. Shoots over at Wnba. The shot by Parker, no good.
Yeah, I mean, that's not heads-up basketball. Why try the fadeaway when no one's on you?
And again, it's the Liberty missing. Las Vegas trailing. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. She scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for her.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Back to Hayes. Looking to get it going. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Looks like they've shifted the approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from there, and they're trying something different for now.
Now here's Gray. She's got 8. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Plum. Outside Young. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Hayes. 9 points in the game. Now Stewart. Gustafson with the rebound. And the Aces with possession. Trailing by 5. Here's Young. That one's all good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, it might be my favorite shot in basketball, the teardrop. When a point like Young has it down, it's really impossible to block with the arc she can get on.
Now here is Hayes. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Parker. Here's Young. Ooh, no luck on that one. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and she just knocks out the buzzer beater.
Las Vegas.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That 3 stings when it comes right at the end of the half like that.
That'll do it for the first half. Liberty out in front, up by 6. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3-ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Outside Stewart. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
3 points.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Breanna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Hahn. Back to Plum. Basket good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Here's Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Brushing off the defense. This is why Jones is so loved in the locker room. She is so tough out there, tough to guard, just a great teammate.
What more can you ask of a player at that end of the court? She contested the shot and corralled the board.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Now the Aces with it. 9-point game. Pass to Gray. Now here's Hahn. Guarded by Jones. Now here's Young. She's guarded closely. Here's Gray. And it's Breanna Stewart with the rebound. Down low. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Gray outside. Shoots off the step back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Stewart can't hit. Now the Aces with it. They trail by 9 points. Outside Young. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
I love how intense Kelsey Plum can be, taking her motion into the defense to get the whistle.
So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good.
The top pick of the 2017 draft. Kelsey Plum was a good player her first couple of years, but she's become a great one after a few off seasons. Credit Kelsey for continuing to improve her game.
Both shots good from the stripe. New York in the lead. Outside Hayes. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 8.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Pass to Ionescu. 5 on the clock. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
Now Hahn. Outside Young. Gray with it for 3. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Jones with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. The 3. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Gray up top, covered by Ionescu. She gets that one.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Now here is Hayes. 9 points in the game. And no good. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Left side Plum. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. Shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Wilson pulls it down.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Outside Plum from past the arc. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
New York calls timeout.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
here's Vandersloot. She's guarded by Plum. There's Jonquel Jones with the three. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Back in 2021, Jonquel Jones became the second international player to win MVP.
And remember, Jones wasn't the top 5 pick. She went to a mid-major college, but no one has outworked Jonquel Jones. That is how she's become one of the best players in the world.
Now here's Ionescu. 16 points for her. Pass to Wnba. Ionescu, guarded by Young. Inside. Here's Jones, and that one drops.
A rugged player. Jones gives you 100% effort every night. Come on. I mean, a little bump, it's not going to deter her.
Young with it, covered by Ionescu. Second chance shot, and Young with the lay-in.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Ionescu. Yes, it's good.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
And it's the Aces with the ball. 6-point game. Now here's Plum. Vandersloot defending. Outside Young. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Foul, teams first.
And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu. And Jackie Young, the first pick in the 2019 draft, averaged just 6 points per game as a rookie.
But she used that number as fuel and motivation, and Young earning an all-star game nod in 2022, plus winning a title with the Aces. A great example of investing in yourself.
That free throw, no good.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
And she sinks the second. New York in the lead. Outside of Chanwa. Hayes. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
Gotten more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
Now here's Plum. 21 points in the game. Parker, good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Jones. A 4-point game. Right side, Hayes. Thornton outside. Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Tiffany Hayes for 3. Candace Parker pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. The offensive rebound. Jones. That misses off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Young. She's tightly guarded. Cannon. But they recover it. Young. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Plum. No good. Courtney Vandersloot with some nice D. Now here is Hayes, guarded by Young. The Aces trailing, 3-on-3. And here's Cannon. 6 points for her. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Young. Fires for three. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Thornton. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Normally, around the league leaders in free throws attempted, Hayes is incredible at baiting defenders into shooting fouls.
This is her 2nd trip to the free throw line, and this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. Both teams will make substitutions. So she gets them both. Now Gray. She's got 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker inside, defended by Achanwa. Pass to Gray. Now Stokes. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Liberty ball.
Vandersloot with it. 1 second left. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And give Vandersloot credit for getting creative with it. He's a true wizard with the rock.
And we've reached the end of the third.
The
Liberty out in front,
72.
up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Pass to Cannon. Wilson outside. And here's Young. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here is Thornton. Stewart with the ball. She's guarded by Wilson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
It goes on Asia Wilson.
First team foul.
Solid amount of contact on that play,
At the line for
but
the
Stewart's a
Liberty.
tough-minded
Brianna
player
Stewart.
who can do just about
Shoot 2.
anything down low.
And she knocks down the first one. So she hits both.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Now here's Young. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cannon. The 15-footer. New York with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Wnba. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Wnba is near the rim.
Gray outside. Jackie Young on the wing. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Second personal foul.
One of the advantages for Young, she's a bigger guard, well built at 6 feet. It allows her to outmuscle opponents.
Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. Vandersloot outside. Guarded by Young. Pass to Wnba. Stewart with the ball. Clock at 6. Shoots over Wilson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, this is the toughness you get with Breanna Stewart. She refuses to back down from pesky defenders.
What's up?
The Aces trailing. Outside Plum. Pass to Gray. Now here's Wilson. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. From the arc. Rebound New York. Vandersloot with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Jones. Ionescu outside. Launches it. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Here's Hahn. Outside Young. To the inside. Here's Wilson. That shot missing.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
Now here's Gray. Wilson with the bucket.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
New York leading. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Stewart. Guarded by Young. Takes the 13-footer. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jackie Young. And here's a fast break. Here's Wilson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
Pass to Jones. Ionescu outside. Fader on the way. Jones, no good. Outside Plum. Gray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Stewart. Pass to Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6. 9 feet out. And the basket is good.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, she usually converts.
Gray outside. And here's Plum. Gets it to go from downtown.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. They sure add up.
Outside Plum. Wilson. And she lays it straight in.
Timer from Kelsey Plum.
Here's Stewart. The kick out to Ionescu. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim. Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot.